Hello and welcome to the Sora ebook tutorial video. In this video, I will show you how to access Sora, how to locate a book, and how to check it out so you may begin your reading experience. First, to access Sora, you will need to open a web browser. I recommend using Chrome. Once you have clicked on the web browser, you will need to type in the web address for the Dallas ISD library catalog. Let's do that now. So once you open your favorite web browser, type in library.dallasisd.org. Once you have accessed the Dallas ISD library catalog, you will see all the resources you have available. Today, we will be focusing on ebooks. Click on the ebook link to move on to the next section. As you can see, once you open the ebook library, the first item on the row is Sora, Overdrive's new reading app. Let's go ahead and open that app to move on to the next section. As you should see in front of you, the system will be asking for your Dallas ISD student ID and password. You must put in your student ID or employee ID and your password to log into Sora. Remember, your password is the last four digits of your student ID or teacher ID, plus teachers and employees must add a 10 in front of their ID and then password to move on to signing in. Let's go ahead and do that now. Once you have logged in, you will be navigated to the Sora homepage. On the Sora homepage, you will see recommendations, and scrolling down you may see popular subjects and explore all subjects. Also, you have home, explore, shelf, which we will discuss a little bit later, and me. To locate a book, there are two ways of doing this. The first way is just going down to popular subjects and explore all subjects. In Explore All Subjects, you will see all the categories available to you using Sora, how many titles are available via ebooks or audiobooks, which we will talk about in another video, and the number of selections in those categories. The other way to search for a book is just doing a general search. Once you hit the search button or the magnifying glass, type in the title of the book to see if it is available. Let's go ahead and do that now. Once you have typed in your search results, they should appear on the screen. As you can see, I have put in the name Magnus Chase and received 4 audiobooks and the 3 ebooks in my search criteria. We will move on to audiobooks in the next section, but for now, let's just go ahead and focus on the ebooks. Now, there are two things you want to do with ebooks. Number one, you want to check the title to make sure it is the correct title you are looking for. And number two, you want to see this section right here. This is going to indicate if it is available to be checked out or if you must place a hold on it so that way you can be put on a list to receive a digital copy when available. Let's go ahead and hit borrow just to see what happens. Once you hit the borrow button, the book will automatically download to your device and the book will automatically open. Now with ebooks and with audiobooks, you do not have to worry about losing your place. You will automatically be able to pick up right where you left off every single time. That is one of the great things about using digital e-readings devices. Once you are ready to read your book, you may click on the book and it will open. You may use your cursors on your keyboard to go left and right, forward and backwards, or the mouse that you have. At any time, if you would like to get out of the book, there's just one way of doing it. Just click on the book and press close. Again, if you would like to explore more, you may hit Explore, hit the Explore Back button, and it'll take you back to the Explore homepage. If you'd like to reopen your book, all you simply have to do is go down to Shelf. You will see the books you have checked out, and right here in the corner, you will see how many days you have left with them and when they are due. If you are starting to run out of time or feel like you need to renew them, all you need to do is go to Shelf, hit Options, and Renew Book. This will renew it for another 14 days. I hope this tutorial helps, and if you have any questions, feel free to talk to your local librarian. Thank you, and have a good day.